shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Schwartz has it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close. Shut down by the blocker.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Off a stick. Oh, tremendous glove save by DeCord.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Angles it over to Lozon. Great use of the stick here at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. White's got it in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. And that doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive end now. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Sends a pass over. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Battle along the boards. The Kraken have it on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Nashville's looking to break out. Quick feed to Shea. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes the feed. They've got numbers. Quick shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Stevenson. Taken by England. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here he is on the backhand and puts it over the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Dismiss that chance. Evans moves the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it over with pace to Stamkos. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't connect on the shot. Puck scooped up by Lozon. And it's a quick pass to Hayden. Big time defensive play. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Seattle's got it in their own end with time against them. Broken up with a little physicality. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number two. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
And off the draw, they win possession. Looks to pass it to Stevenson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Predators gain possession. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. The Predators will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Barron. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck grab by Sissons.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
And there's another stop. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. You know you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Loses the coverage there. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now it's grabbed by Lozon. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Seattle's got the puck. Wright's got it now deep inside his own end. Pass in front. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Evans takes the puck into the offensive zone. Moves it to Shea. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Kako's got the puck in his own zone. Evans looks around. Taken by Schultz. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Seattle's won the faceoff at center. Jason Latrobe with that hit. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Beniers. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Montour's got it along the wing. Shuts him down.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Alexiev's moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Great reach with the stick by Montour. Here's the chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Pumps it away in his own end. Alexiev's lugging the puck. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Right on the doorstep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. A howitzer. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Larson. With the blast. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Wright's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Steps inside. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. Oh,
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gains the zone along the right wall. Poked away by Leroux. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
O'Reilly's won it. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shea's got it in the offensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck scooped up by Mahura. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puck picked up by Cartier. Feeds it over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Seattle's got it now. And he dodges the poke check there. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Knocked away by Forsberg. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And that one's stolen at center ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Predators looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Kako. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
O'Reilly's got it in the offensive zone. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. And he takes a shot. There's a blocker stop by DeCorn. Snaps it on net. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing change. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Nashville's won it. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked off by DeCorn. Quick feed to Alexiak. Feeds the puck over to Eberle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's knocked away by Barron. Tosses it to Smith. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. The Predators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Stevenson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Eberle. Still has possession. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
The Predators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Hayden. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off a stick. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Seattle's got possession at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Seattle's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Larson. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Let's see what the officials are calling.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
McCarron's won a big draw in their own end. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McCarron. Drives to the page. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. The Predators played along the boards. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Schwartz is on the attack. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save by Saros. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Steps in front of it for the block. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Now a quick pass to Smith. Textbook poke check by Dunn. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not...
The Predators to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Islanders have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Moves the puck. The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Big time blocker stop by Sorokin.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And that carries off a stick. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the return feed. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Taken along the wall by Yossi. Nashville's on the attack. O'Reilly's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Holmstrom's getting called for tripping on the play. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're
trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle. And this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Tries to feed it over to Cizikas. Your player's got it through center. Handles the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Engvall.
Holmstrom's almost out of the box.
Power play has expired.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Quick pass over to McCarron. Moves the puck across to Blankenberg. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Romanov's got control of it now behind the cage. And he takes the pass. Moves the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick pass to Bellows. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. And the play continues. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Up by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Islanders win the draw. And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck here in their own end. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. The Islanders carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Dishes it off. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. With possession along the wall. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Fashion's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck moved over to Sissons. Handles the pass from the right wing. Blankenberg's got it against the boards. Nashville's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And he's ridden off the puck. Penalty coming up here. Barron's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Islanders gain control of it. The Predators have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. New York's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal categories. Quick feed to Yossi. And he takes the dish. Looks to get the puck over to Lozad. Takes the pass. Moves it to O'Reilly. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Evangelista. Here they come on the attack. Evangelista's got it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Islanders are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Bunting's got the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here they are on the attack. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Pellick. New York's got it near the point. Puck grab by Stamkos. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity. Scores! And another
there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Fashion's crossed the line and is on the attack now. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scooped up along the wall by Bellows. And he slides it quickly to McCarron. Here's a chance in front. And makes the routine save. Works it across to Palmieri. The Islanders played along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Sissons. Perfectly executed hip check there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Englund. He carries the puck up along the wing. And kept that one out of the net. The Islanders have it against the wall. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to D'Angelo. Slides it quickly to Forsberg. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. D'Angelo's got it behind his own net. Slides the puck across to Getcomb. Forces the turnover. McLean's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Blankenberg. Moves the puck to Evangelista. Quick shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. The Predators have it now. Hammers it. Answers up with an even better save. One times it pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Passes on over to O'Reilly. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Holmstrom. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Carries it in. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Receives the pass. Shot! And it goes over a stick and off to the side. Slides it diagonally to Pellick.
Pajot's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Lays out to block it. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Great reach with the poke check by Duclair. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Yossi's going to serve a pair for interference. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now over to McCarron. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Comes up with a monster save save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
10 seconds on the clock.
Yossi's almost back on the ice.
And he passes it up ahead to McCarron.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
And that's intercepted.
New York's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Slides the puck ahead to Lozon. The Predators played along the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Dished on over to Thompson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Fashing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. D'Angelo's got it into offensive territory. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it from the right side. They've got numbers here. Now a quick pass to Sissons. Drives to the sweet spot. Taken by Sissons. Too much congestion in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Rips it and whips it. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Pashos won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. And a great save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, spare the shooter to be able to make that glove save.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Sissons. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck. Quick feed to England. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Gets it over to Duclair. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sissons. And that's it. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves.
do this. Your first period is set to go. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. New York's across the blue line. Quick feed down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Schwartz. Broken up by D'Angelo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Through center. From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, they telegraph. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Cizikas wins possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Pellick. And now he moves it quickly to Engvall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexiak. Lets it go. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. Thompson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Kraken have been penalized for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Islanders move it in. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Being stopped by the keeper. Mahura stick handling in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stevenson's going to play it from the back of the cage. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. First one in close. Tremendous stop by Sorokin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Cizikas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Seattle's won the draw. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Cizikas wins the draw at center.
Riley's penalty is almost expired.
Burakovsky's got it in the defensive end. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Moves it in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to right. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it across to Duclair. Quick pass across to Cartier. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Handles the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Montour. Smart heads-up play to poke that away by D'Angelo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Seattle's got it behind the net. Cizikas is on the attack. New York's got it near the point. Oh, what a denial by DeCorn. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Montour. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Puck sent over to Palmieri. Steps inside the line. And he takes the pass. And he gets in front of that.
The Cords made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Pass to Beniers. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great hit on the play. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Alexia. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Kraken have jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montour. Kraken's moving it ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Cizikas. Quick shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Puck picked up by Fashing.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's up 1-0. Pajot's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Handles that one. Grabbed along the boards by Cartier. Pushes it across to Duclair. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Back at the point, they set it up. And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's in on the offensive attack now. From the point, looks to make something happen.
you do now? Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Kako. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That goes off a twig. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Holmstrom. Angles it over to Dobson. The Islanders take it along the wall. Moves it to Dobson. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Delayed penalty looming. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. Hayden's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Larson. Seattle's looking to break out. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lee. And he keeps possession. Feeds the puck up to Hayden. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Second intermission approaching quickly here. Comes up with the stop. Finds some space in the corner. Cuts to the front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And that's blocked. Takes a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Horvath. Slides it across. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Slides the puck over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it ahead to Romanov. Sends the pass over. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Seattle's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. D'Angelo's lugging the puck. Now a quick 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Seattle's taken possession in their own end. Montour's crossed the line and gained the zone. Seattle's got it behind the net. Lets it rip. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. The centerman glide into position. And they take possession after the defense.
Win that and get out of your zone.
And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a short pass. The attack after that turnover. McCann's taking it from his own end. Bender with some... moves. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. Tap dances around the check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. New York's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Islanders jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Moves it quickly over to Kurtzier. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Islanders have it now. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen, and a spark right there with that hit. Just looking to ignite and get something going.
Puck grab by Riley. And it's a quick pass to Pulock. Takes the pass. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Denies him again. Tries to feed it over to Riley. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Picked up along the wall by Pulock. And a stiff break setup. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides into Schwartz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Romanov. Moves it over to Cizikas. Feeds the puck across to Fasching. To his teammate. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. Slides the puck to Pasho. He's across. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count. New York's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Circles back to center ice. Just gets enough to keep it out. Looks to make a play over to Pellick. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got...
Washington ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Line.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Oh, what a stop by the core. Booming shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And that goes off, course off a body. Moves it to Lozon. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. And that's picked off by Burakovsky. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Works it across to Bunting. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it over. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. The Predators finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and he whiffs. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
They go on the attack through center. Seattle's playing it from the side. Here he is, shot right in front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here he is in front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my. He might have a step here. He's in. Denies another breakaway. Takes a blast. Again the denial by the goaltender. A swarm in here. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Cartier. Fires it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Sissons takes the puck. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, great save there. He's up. The leg was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they've done it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Across the line from center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Schwartz plays it now. With possession along the wall. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Scores! Well, I guess they were saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And a solid stop on the play there. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Alexiev's looking around near the point. One-time pass. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Taken by Blankenberg. Slides by the check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Shot, and he comes up with it. The Kraken have the puck while undermanned. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Moves by the check.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCord.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Nashville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. Big time. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Stops and looks for options. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Predators don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Predators really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Fires the one-timer. And that banks off a stick. Throws it on goal. Scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Kraken have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
The Predators carried along the wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Look out. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck scooped up by Alexiev. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it to Blankenberg. Slides it across to Shea. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Tees him up! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's got it across the line. The one-time blast! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
DeCord's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck picked up by Yossi. The Predators will play it in their own end. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. McCann's got it along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Officials stopped the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Nashville's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Evans looks around. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Off the left wing and into center. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. And he coughs it up with the pass. Essimon's taking the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Dunn. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Nashville's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Saros steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Levels them with the head. The Predators grab possession to the puck. Moves it to Englund. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Cuts to the paint. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken along the wall by Eberle. Moves it over to Stevenson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Yossi. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Mahura's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. Cannon of a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over to Evangelista. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, here we go. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it to the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Shea's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Receives the pass. The Predators played along the wing. A chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by the corn. Turned that one aside.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And there it is, stopped by Saros. Shea's hauled down, penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Tolman has got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Blocked shot. The Predators take it across the line. Dishes it off. The Kraken have gained possession undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. slow him down. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Evan's compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Evans. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Predators win it. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Oh, look at this. Throws it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Predators find exactly what they were looking for. A goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as we can feel the energy on both sides.
Puck grab by Lazard. Gets it back. And he slides it quickly to McCarron. The Predators looking against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Nashville's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Seattle's won the faceoff. Taken by Montour. Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. And that pass is redirected. Great pressure with the stick. And there's the whistle, icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Shot! Puck picked up by Forsberg. Slides it over with pace to Evangelista. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. Seattle's lugging the puck behind their own net. Sends it quickly to Torvalin. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. From the right side and up the middle. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. 12 seconds on the clock. 8 seconds. Good hit to knock the puck loose. 4 seconds left. And one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Seattle's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
It certainly did.
one. Gives it right back. Yossi's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's in now. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders win the faceoff at center. New York's going to play it from the corner. Takes the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's blocked from someone in front. From center they get into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Intercepted. Bunting stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it across. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Oh my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues. And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. The Islanders are forced to let the lead tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Cizikas gains possession at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great back check on the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Centering feed. Scores. What an opportunity and delivers. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Pajot. The Islanders played along the boards. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Sissons. Now a quick pass to McCarron. Feeds the puck to Englund. Great reach with the poke check. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Came up with a nice save. And off the side of the net it goes. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, they go back on offense. Passes the puck over to D'Angelo. Pushes it across to Getcombe. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Look at this. Flies to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Pellick. And that goes off the post and out.
New York's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Blows him up on that hit. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Poked away at center by Evangelista. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Oh, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you... He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup. He's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
The Predators get a hold of the draw. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. On the attack along the boards. Strong defensive effort. New York's looking to break out. And the officials waving off icing here. Takes that pass back at the point. Chase in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick feed to Lozon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wow! What a stop by Sorokin! Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Great forecheck by Duclair. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow! Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Peugeot's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. There's a hit on the play. Lee's lugging the puck.
Nashville's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out, you don't have much of anything. That hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team. Let's get going.
Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tries to the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Taken along the wall by Cizikas. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Nashville's on the attack. On the backhand. Blocked by Sorokin.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Sends a pass over. The Predators take it along the wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes the feed. The Islanders gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great read, comes up with it. Quick pass over to Yossi. Puck grab by Evangelista. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. He looks deep to Romanov. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got it along the wall. Taken by O'Reilly. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And he sidesteps the check there. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
They go on the attack from the left side. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it diagonally to Lozon. And that's intercepted by D'Angelo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Off target. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Passes it over. The Predators have it now. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. New York's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to Pellet. New York's got a hold of the puck. Nashville's got possession at center. Quick pass to Shea. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. And punches that away with the blocker. Keeps possession on the play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides it across. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now. James, they're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Nice poke check. Quick pass across to Fashing. New York's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Hey, to the middle. He scores! New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Horvat's won the draw at center. Shot!
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nashville's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Horvat. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by D'Angelo. With possession along the wall. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Oh, look at this. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shea's taking it from his own end. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Lee. The Islanders have it now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Marchessault. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Stamkos. New York's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it on to Dobson. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Picked up along the boards by Shea. Moves the puck over to Blankenberg. Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned win. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the start.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle in this goaltender. He knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that brings it into this one here this evening. Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick feed to Larson. And now he angles it across to Kako. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Seattle's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Pajot's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Denies him in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. And the keeper's going to play it. And he slides it quickly to Engvall. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot, and that's blocked away. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly. They've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. Sends it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pellick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the pass. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Great read with the stick. Kako's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a chance to get it out of the zone shorthanded. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Dobson. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Slides the puck across to Dobson. To the front. Denies him. Takes a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's poked away. Wright's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you run your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Penalty coming up. The goal. Oh, it goes right up the post. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and know that unit, you know that your team needs you, no better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's over to Pellick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed to Hayden. And he slides it quickly to Cartier. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to the middle. He scores! New York's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike. Now they've got the goal lead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Stevenson's won the draw here in the open ice. Fires it. Quick stop by Sorokin. Moves it to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck. Puck scooped up by D'Angelo. Gaining momentum up along the side. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that's broken up. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Beniers is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck picked up by Montour. Quick pass to McCann. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds it over to Pollock. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it on over to Burakovsky. Along the half wall with the puck. New York's got possession while undermanned. Pellick's got it in the offensive zone. Poked away by Stevenson.
D'Angelo's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a big kill keeps the 1-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, and here's the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. The Islanders play it along the wing. Slips by the check. Monster blocker stopped by Decord. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Islanders will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Horvat's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Islanders win the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Evans takes the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he'll opt to play the puck here. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Lee. And kept that one out of the net. And that goes off a stick. Beniers is out of the box, but they are still shorthanded here. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Great pass off the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Horvat's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. The man advantage is over.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing the skates.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by D'Angelo. Holmstrom's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big-time defensive play.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tolman has got it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. And he slides it quickly to Infall. Feeds the puck to Alexiak. Can't keep a hold of it. Pass across to Schwartz. Lead pass ahead. Picked up along the boards by Beniers. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Long reach breaks up the momentum. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Directed over to Larson. On the attack along the boards. The Islanders gain control of it. Catcomb's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Setting up behind the net. A chance. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Larson's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Hammers a shot! Great stop by DeCord! Seattle's moving it up the ice. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Larson. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Larson. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken by Schwartz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's broken up. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
New York's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it to Pellet. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Stevenson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Evans works the puck in his own zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Sends it out in front. Scores! Finish on the play. New York's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
And that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has expired. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Poked away by Mahura. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Peugeot. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Peugeot. And that's knocked away by Mahura. Inside his own end moves the puck. And that's broken up by Lee. Great read by Schwartz. Fantastic save!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cizikas plays the puck. And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. Dunn's lugging the puck. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call to the official.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Puck picked up by Palmieri. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Sends it over to Alexiak. And that's intercepted by Holmstrom. explore his options. Two players taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
New York's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Under a minute to go in the third. Skates to the crease. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by DeCorn. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Angles it over to Riley. Point-to-point pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.